Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing collab with RBSG group and Tammy Beauty Tutorials. Got the word elegant this month and she chose for us to do a Bridgerton makeup look, which I'm super excited about. So I'm just gonna share with you how I would do my makeup if I was in Bridgerton, and there will be a playlist down below with everyone in the collab group, so please check out their channel and see what kind of makeup look they do this month. And if you're new to my channel, I love for you to subscribe, and yeah, let's just keep on watching. So I am doing this outside, so if you hear background noises, I apologize, but I am putting the e.l.f. Halo Glow all over my face and blending it with the sponge to get like more of a glowy finish. And has anybody finished season 3 of Bridgerton, and what do you guys think about it? I love that show. I think it's so fun. And then for my foundation, just a Revlon foundation, and it's kind of like a, I want to say like light medium coverage. I actually haven't worn this in a long time, and it kind of gives a glowy finish. I'm trying to go for more like a glowy satin base. And I'm just blending that in with my sponge. But yeah, I love the show, and I love seeing all the makeup looks that people recreate. And I did do some research, and a lot of the makeup on set was used by either Pat McGrath or like Charlotte Tilbury, and they did do a lot of more natural looks, glowy. But it seemed like this season they did do a little more dramatic with the makeup compared to season 1. And I am doing a very light contour, and this is like my dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going light with it. And like I'm not trying to be sculpted, I'm just trying to like do a little shading and shaping, keeping everything pretty light and simple. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed the show, and did see some sneak peeks for season 4 that it's going to be released, or they're going to continue on, which is great news. And for my blush, I am going with like a peachy color blush. This is from M Cosmetic. It's a serum blush, just to keep on with the whole theme of that natural, like dewy finish. And I'm trying to keep it on the apples of my cheek too. It seemed like the blush looks in Bridgerton are like they have very blushy looks, like with peaches or soft pinks. And then I'm going into it with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, but I'm going in trying to go in lightly. Just cover up some imperfections and do a little highlighting as well. And I'm just blending it all out with a brush. And I like to go with my concealer after, like I do my contour, just so I can clean up anything and it doesn't get like blended away, my concealer, just to help brighten everything up. And I do like to go with a small brush with concealer because I could really control the coverage and pinpoint exactly where I want the concealer. But who is your favorite character this season? Definitely Penelope was probably one of mine. And Francesca, I really liked how they portrayed her, and she's different than like the other characters on the show. And I am setting my face, but I'm trying to keep it light because I don't want to take away the dewiness, like focusing it on the center of my face. But it is summertime and it is warm, so I do a light dusting all over the rest of my face as well. I'm really excited to see season 4 with, I'm sure they're going to focus more on Eloise because she goes with Francesca to Scotland with Francesca's new husband. So I'm sure, yeah, we'll see more focus on Eloise. And then I'm going with my iconic London liquid highlighter, and it just gives a really beautiful glow. And I just go over with a sponge just to make sure everything's smooth and seamless. And for my setting spray, this is one from Wet n Wild, and just going over and setting everything down. And for my brows, the Dominique Cosmetic, I'm just doing a basic brow look. It seemed like in the show it was kind of more of a natural, like fluffed up brow. And I'm just brushing through, making sure it's all blended. And my Benefit Gimme Brow just to tame all my wild brow hairs. Keep it all in place. And I decided to go with my Soft Glam palette just to do a very natural, easy look. And I did go in the cream shade just as a base on my eye. And then for my crease, I went in with Orange Soda lightly into my crease just to help define my eyes. I wanted to go for a little more of a warmer look like Penelope. It seems she had a lot of more like light oranges and peaches. And I did flick it out a little. And then I believe I went with the shade Rustic. I'm not 100%. And I was just deepening up my outer corner. And I'm keeping it pretty low. And then I just flipped over my Anastasia brush and just kind of buffed that out a little bit. The whole idea is a really soft makeup. And whatever was left on my brush, I run it under my lower lash line. And then I did go in with like a shimmer, but I tried to go in lightly with it, and I just tapped it out on my fingers. It's a little more of a warmer color. I love my shimmers though. I definitely wanted to add a shimmer to this look. Now for liner. This is my Tarte liner, and I did go in with a brown, so I went in with a pencil. And what I seen with all the makeup artists, like what they did for the show, is they lined the upper lash line but kept it towards the outer portion, and then they took like a liner brush with a dark eyeshadow and blended it out. So they didn't do any like harsh lines. They wanted to be really soft but definitely add definition to the eyes. So I just kind of, and then I would flick it out a little bit, but I didn't want anything too dramatic like a wing or anything. And it's really pretty. It just defines the eyes, but in a natural way. I was just trying to fix up this eye. And then I would take whatever was left over on the brush and bring it under my eyes and the lower lash line just to help define it a little more, but I still wanted to keep it really soft. And for mascara, I went in with sorry, I went in with my Milani tubing mascara, which is amazing. It just really lengthens my lashes. At first, I only put it on the top lashes just to see how it would look, because I guess they would leave the bottom lashes with no mascara. And they would use like a little bit of false lashes on the outer corners, but I'm not a false lash wearer, so I did not do that. But yeah, so I showed you guys how it looked with just the top lashes, and now I have to do my bottom lashes. I just like the look of bottom lashes with mascara. And for lipstick, I decided to go with a lipstick from MAC. I believe the shade is called Brave, and it's just a pretty pink. Even like a peach would have looked really pretty. And then, yeah, that's my makeup look. All done, very natural. I think it's like Bridgerton worthy. And then my scent of the day from Bath & Body Works is Diamond of the Season, the Bridgerton collab they did. And the scent notes are actually Sparkling Peach, Spring Daffodil, and Radiant Jasmine. And it's currently on sale for 50% off at Bath & Body Works. It is a limited edition collection, so it will be gone before you know it, and it is towards the end of selling it. So if you're interested, I would definitely highly recommend checking out your Bath & Body Works. But thanks for watching. Bye, guys.